Back again with another trailer reaction of sorts. My name is Josh. Thanks for checking out the channel. If you click the thumbnail, we're to check out some Doom. Yes, we are checking out an actual video game trailer. Apparently, I think Xbox, along with a couple of other video game companies, had some like reveal parties. Because I don't know if they're still doing E3. Used to be that big convention where they'd announce a bunch of video games and drop trailers and stuff. I think they actually like canceled that in lieu of things like this. But one game that I've always really enjoyed, even though I've not been like the most diehard fan of like playing it, but I absolutely love the lore of it, which is odd to think about for a first-person shooter that started, I think it was in the 90s at least. It was one of the first early first-person shooters, like many different iterations of this ago. And it is Doom. It's a series that's actually lasted for 30 plus years, so there's got to be something to it, right? And a lot of that never really dawned on me because I always just seen that it's a lot of spraying bullets and killing demons and zombies and all kinds of cool stuff. And there have been a couple of actual movie adaptations to it that didn't necessarily go so well. I have a soft spot in my heart for the one with The Rock and Carl Urban, just because I remember seeing it in the theater, and I still like parts of that movie, like especially the first-person shooting scene that's in that movie was really cool. Getting past the point, the newer video games that came out with Doom, they just ended up having so much added to the lore that I've watched like the full cutscenes of the video games, which are like 4 or 5 hours long. Well worth a watch if you ever just want to sit with that on. Then you start to dive into the history of like Doom Guy, the main character, and it's really cool. There's a lot of very interesting and way different stuff than I think you'd think about, or layers to a video game basically about a dude killing a bunch of demons. But there's angels, there's all these different portals. There's just a ton of stuff. I did not know they were coming out with a new Doom game. Apparently this is Doom: The Dark Ages. So I'm excited. I might actually play this one, even though I'm not that great at that style of video game, but it might be worth it just to get to the actual cutscenes. So let's see what this one's about. If I remember correctly, the last one ended pretty violently, so I don't know where this one's picking up. I got it. There's that soundtrack. It's a chainsaw. Of course it is. Oh, it's like a boomerang. Man, that is the thing about video games. They take so long to make, understandably so, because, they're building these worlds that you get to go play in, but 2025, so that's still just next year. But man, that did look really, really cool. I forgot actually just about, like, the soundtrack and the feel that game puts you in. Like, if you've not played those games before, that's literally what the game feels like. Like, it's high-paced, kind of metal, oftentimes choreographed with you shooting and exploding demon heads and all kinds of stuff, but it's going to be very interesting. So I think this is a bit of a prequel to how that last one ended, Doom Eternal, and you're just the weapon that's being utilized, and that's kind of awesome. It looked like you had a big mech suit that you were going to be fighting some other gigantic demons in, some flying ones. Yeah, that looked cool. And the freaking shield, that's yeah, that's awesome as well. I can't believe we actually haven't seen that in a video game or movie, have we? Arnold did throw some saw blades in Commando, but not quite the same. Pretty close. Yeah, that one actually looks really cool. I might end up, I might play Doom Eternal just to get ready for this one because it just looks fun. Got me hyped up just watching it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, and if you've ever played any of this line of games, because it's been around for a while. That was one of those first computer games that was very, 8-bit or whatever was before that. Just turn, shoot, couple blocks go, and they explode. Very violent too. I dig it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Go to that subscribe button if you would. That'd be fantastic. And as always, you're awesome. Peace out.